So I think what's important about hearing these stories, hearing how you were able to help people in seemingly impossible situations, I think, is that it helps people who are outside observers of this practice of meditation. It gives them an opportunity to consider the lens through which they're understanding what meditation has to offer and potentially broaden that lens. I think that many people think about meditation as, oh, maybe this thing you do could kind of relax you.
Mellow out, cool
yes,
out.
Yes,
Yeah.
couldn't possibly be as relaxing, for instance, as a masseuse or something giving you a massage, right? There's no way to imagine the depth of transformation that can happen internally from the outside looking in, from someone who has never been exposed to this practice and the potential of this practice. And I think maybe when you hear stories like that, it can open your eyes to the fact that the way you're conceiving of meditation is it's limited by your experience with it. And maybe, just maybe, hearing what it can do for someone who seems beyond reach. We can't imagine how a person could be reached with anything at that point, let alone this thing that seems like, at best, I know for me personally, at best I thought, well, I'll get a little more relaxed, okay, but, the idea of that kind of radical transformation, maybe it becomes more tangible when people hear about people living through that.
So. And also it's news you can use because, let's say something does happen that seems utterly intractable, either to you or to someone you know. Just knowing that with competent guidance, it can be okay. Mm-hmm. And you're training the people that will give that guidance. Most people won't go to a monastery. Mm. But for most people, the monastery will come to them. And even there's sort of a bad news, good news thing. The bad news is even an experienced meditator might forget how to apply the practice if it's serious enough. But the good news is even a beginning meditator, if they have a competent coach, will be able to get purification, insight, comparable to the monastic, the ascetic, the renunciate, because someone was there interactively, algorithmically, in real time, monasticizing the experience for them.
Helping them recognize how nature is presenting them with the opportunity for liberation, for that taste of freedom.
Yeah, and in a sense, the more severe it is, the more desperate one is. And, there's that expression, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Mm. The bigger they are, the deeper you fall towards the place of unconditional happiness simply because you have to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.